Hello all and welcome back to New Hope Tarot. We will be doing the reading for February 23rd. I've already meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. But as always, I will shuffle live. We're going to go ahead and get your energies for today, okay? Find out what the overall collective energy is. Remember, this is not a one-on-one reading. This is a collective reading, a general reading. So it may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And always check out, if you feel so inclined to do so, your sun, moon, rising, and possibly even your Venus, okay? There it is. Ooh, wild. I love this card. I don't get this card very often. Actually, I haven't gotten this card in a very long time. I feel that it is time for you to get out there and start doing things a little bit different. And I'm also seeing that you guys are definitely trying new things, being more explorative, being more creative, being more adventurous. And the biggest one that I'm getting is that you're being more vocal. Now, this is not what this card is about. But that's the sense I'm getting, is you are being more vocal, more honest with yourself, and stepping outside your comfort zone in a way that feels right for you, actually, that is good for you, I should say. It might feel a little uncomfortable, but you know that it's right for you. Okay, so interesting. Very, very interesting. So we have the King of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. So I feel that you either had people around you that were giving you advice that didn't really necessarily suit you. It was more for their selfish reasons, is what I'm getting here. And maybe you were dealing with somebody who was a bit of a drinker, or had, addictions that maybe weren't really your thing, but you kind of stuck around regardless. Oh, wow. With the King of Cups, we have the King of Cups. That's interesting. But before I started doing it, it just started kind of climbing out. And I feel like you decided to start trusting yourself and say, you know what? I don't want to be around people like this. I want to be people that are more suited for me. And then with the King of Swords in reverse, I feel like someone purposefully attempted to hurt you. maybe emotionally. This could be somebody that was narcissistic, or maybe they gaslighted you, or whatever. Because with the King of Swords, I'm getting it's more like vocal. And I feel like I said with the wild card, I said that I feel like you are now being more vocal, and I do. I feel like you're absolutely being more vocal, and in a way that maybe that feels good to you, but still feels a little uncomfortable, and others around you are not expecting this from you at all. Interesting. Then we have the Hierophant here, which is, I'm getting that you are becoming a little bit more faith-based, and you're letting go of the crazy ways of those around you. I feel like you're starting to see that doesn't really suit you. It isn't good for you. You want to cut ties with these people. You want something more balanced. You want something more tied to your values. You want to grow. And the people that you were with, you weren't allowed to grow. Now, for some people, and this could be a very tiny amount, this could have been you. Maybe you were a little wild. Maybe you were experimenting with other things, and maybe you started to realize that you were kind of causing harm to yourself, and you finally decided to take a bit of a step back because you recognize that these were not serving you in any way, shape, or form. Maybe you got in trouble and it kind of woke you up a little bit, and now you're starting to see, I need to take care and be responsible of my own life, and I need to make changes in my life. And then lo and behold, we have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Very, very interesting. So what this is saying to me is you're starting to understand why you were doing things the way you were doing. Maybe you're going to come across a male figure, or maybe a more masculine figure. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man, because this is all energy. So, it could be a female that's very heavy on the yang, right? Which is more of the masculine energy. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just their energy. So this could be somebody that is caring, but at the same time super confident. They're empathetic, and they are a good friend. However, they're also mature. They're also stable, and this person can help assist you to move forward in your way, because we have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups side by side. And what this tells me is that this person is going to guide you to have faith, to go on the right path of choosing things that are good for you. And then with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like they're giving you the way to untether yourself to the previous person. They're giving you ways to see different options, Like they're giving you scenarios and they're allowing you to kind of evolve. They're not telling you what to do. They're helping you see that there isn't just one way of doing something. There's other different ways of doing things. I love that. I love that. So yeah, with the King of Cups and the King of Swords side by side, I feel like you were running with the wrong crowd. And then something happened and you're just like, I need a change. I need to change. I need to correct my values here. I needed, something happened that kind of shook your belief system. And you're like, I really need to do something. And then this King of Cups person is coming into your life or came into your life. And you are starting to see different things. And this all ties in with this express or this wild card where maybe you were a little bit wild, right? But previously, but now you're in this, I'm going to be vocal. I'm going to do things differently than I used to before. And that could be wild to other people because no one would have thought that you were going to correct yourself, right? They just thought that maybe that was how it was going to be, that because that was the path you were taking, I should say. And this feels right to you. It's difficult, but this new path feels right to you. Even if you got to that path, in a not traditional way, but the point is that you got to the path. And whether you're auto-correcting yourself or you have this, and this King of Cups could be your higher self, right? Taking over and kind of saying, whoa, you need to correct some things. Or this could be, again, somebody that is within your life and is guiding you and is a good emotional support that I'm getting here. I feel like they're going to be a very good support for you to help guide you accordingly. All right, my dear ones, that was your reading for February 23rd. I hope it resonated. Until we meet again, bye.